Good day, this is our CMT 4600 weather Arduino project. Here are some videos of a demo of our final product. The Arduino collects weather-related sensor data while processing code changes the filters on an image based on the sensor data. Ableton plays different musical notes based on sensor data. We used a wind sensor, two temperature sensors, a humidity sensor, a light sensor, and a barometric sensor connected to our Arduino. The Arduino sends serial messages through the USB cable to processing on the computer. The Arduino also sends serial messages through the USB cable to a Python program on the computer which sends MIDI messages to Ableton. We used Python to connect the Arduino to Ableton because we were not able to get the MIDI cable to work. We used Python as a workaround to avoid using the MIDI cable. This also allowed the group working on Ableton to test their synthesizer without the MIDI cable. Here's a screenshot of the Fritzen diagram of our connections to the sensors. We use the Arduino Sensor Kit library to help us with our code for collecting sensor data. After mapping all the sensor values between 0 and 255, we sent them to processing with serial.write. In this section of code, we mapped the different sensor data to different values for the MIDI messages. Here is the code where we sent different MIDI and MIDI CC messages to the computer. In this section, we adjusted the brightness and tint of the image based on light and temperature data. Here we use a different convolution matrix to blur or sharpen the image based on air pressure. Here is the convolution function, which can be found online as a processing example. In this section of the code, we adjusted the posterization level based on the wind speed and changed the amount of rain based on the humidity level. This is the rain class that creates the rain effect. This is the function that handles communication between processing and Arduino. This is the code where we turned the serial messages from Arduino into MIDI messages for Ableton. We use the PySerial and the Python RT MIDI libraries to achieve this. This is a screenshot of the Ableton interface. The table on the left shows the different MIDI CC mappings to their corresponding effects. Here are some videos of us testing the different sensors. Here are some videos of us testing the processing image filters individually. Here is a video of us testing the final Ableton product.
That's horrible.
We tested the temperature sensor by putting it in the freezer. We were also able to test the wind, speed, and light sensor easily.